What's going on, guys? This is going to be another market review. This follows up our Sunday market blitz every week, and we show you guys at the end of the week how these analyses played out. Okay, so this is that review for the week of November 22nd through the 26th. So let's jump right into it and see how we did. So here on the 21st, we put out all these analyses, which was a Sunday. We do this every single Sunday, as we will do tonight. So let's jump into DXY, see what the original analysis was, and see how price action played out. So we were very bullish. We're at key resistance. We're seeing a bit of what looked like a double top. We're definitely expecting some sort of retracement for structure to form. As you can see, this was a bit overextended. This was, the safest option for us. We were waiting for it to pull back, and then we're going to simply continue higher. Now, if this bullish trend continued with this strength, it could just push higher before pulling back. That was definitely a possibility for last week as well. So let's just see how it played out. Play it forward. Okay, obviously this the momentum in this bullish trend was not quite done. Instead, it pushed up almost towards 97 area. Very, very close. I think we topped out pretty much in 96.93 here. And then we pulled back. So these fibs are actually invalid right now, so don't get confused by them. They actually have to be redrawn to the new high. And then we would target 38.2 for potential reaction zone. Okay, but either way, still very much bullish. It is pulling back now. I'm going to do some more analysis on this Sunday and put it out to you guys for the week ahead and see what potential we could spot. All right, so that's DXY. Didn't really pull back, just kept pushing higher. So let that kind of be the tone for the rest of the market. We generally should have an idea now, knowing that DXY continued higher and then pulled back at the end of the week. Just going into these chart reviews, we'll have a pretty good understanding of what happened here with most of these USD pairs. All right, so let's take a look at AU. We were bullish, flatlined up here, went bearish. This was a very strong 4-hour bearish trend. Okay, and we were right near 0.72. So this was an area where price action is either going to continue with this 4-hour trend and break through, or it's going to give us some sort of reaction and start pushing up. Very simply, 0.72 was the kind of key level where we need to see something happen at. Let's see how this played out. Okay, pushed lower, consolidated just below 0.72 and then dropped. Could be due for a pullback now, then a continuation. It would be really nice to see that lower high below 0.72 and then enter short on some nice bearish setups. So we'll reanalyze this one as well. Definitely bearish into the week, looking to get down towards this monthly. But yeah, so this one went with trade path 2. We failed to get a reaction at 0.72 as support, completely failed, and then we broke lower. Okay, so that's AU. Let's move over to AJ. This one was an absolute bear. This was my favorite trade for the week. And I'll get into that in a second. So let's just jump to the overall trend, see what's going on here. We're bullish, price action flatlined. Here's the transition, and then we're bearish since that point. Now, the thing here on AJ is we saw that we just broke below the weekly when we were analyzing this at 83.25. So it's very likely that we're just going to continue to drop. I did want to see, maybe a next lower high before pushing lower. But either way, we were looking to get down towards 81.5. Okay, so from there, we'd either see a potential reaction, attempt a reversal, or this level is going to have no merit and we're just going to break right through it, in which case we'll look for the next lower high to short from. So let's see how this played out. Okay, came back, retested resistance right at the weekly, 83.25 perfectly. I had entered short right here, and then I caught a nice drop down towards 81.5. So this thing just played out absolutely perfectly. This 81.5 level was pretty much our max target, and the fact that we, blew right through that is amazing. So we'll have some nice analysis on this as well. Bit overextended now, definitely need a pullback. This is the recent broken structure, 82.4. Can it pull back to there? Potentially, but our eyes are definitely back at 81.5 for now. I'd like to see it come back, give us a lower high, and then drop. Okay, so that's AJ. Really great movement on that one last week. Let's move over to UJ. Okay, UJ, we're stuck in a range. We had a fake breakout, and then it fell back into that range. So there's really not much we were able to do with this one. Either it's going to continue with the range, or we were looking for a real higher low above 114.15. Let's just see how it played out. Okay, it broke well above, did not give us any safe entries. We didn't get a higher low retest of 114 here. price action just kind of took off. I mean, volume stepped in, the thing absolutely ripped to the upside. We topped out at 115.5 thereabout, and then it just came back with the same momentum. You know, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. Thing just absolutely tanked, very, very fast, back down towards our monthly. So this one's going to be a little trickier. Definitely going to be more patient on this one, even into this week. You know, this is just an area of, it's just a question mark, this area. You know, we have a range here, now we have high volume, we have our monthly level there. We just need to see more. We need more time to comfortably, you know, size up some setups here on UJ. But, you know, that's what we're looking like here. This one was actually a neutral idea. I wasn't too sure where it was going to go. And the fact that we're back in the range just said to me that there's no real apparent trend. And then this happened. So we'll see what this next week has in store for us. We'll tear down the chart and some analysis for tonight, and then cover it with all you guys. All right, so let's move over to EJ. Overall bearish, very, very bearish here on the 4-hour. It's very likely that I was going to continue bearish, so we were looking for the next lower high just below this resistance level at 128.85. This would have been a great target down here towards 127.5. Honestly, just needed a few confirmations. It was very close. You know, very strong bearish trend. For us to consider this bullish, we needed a break back above 130 with a higher low to confirm. Very simple. Let's play it forward, see what happened. Okay, so we kind of danced around this level right here, this key level, 128.85. Came back up, gave us a bit of like a double top, and then pushed lower. So this, you know, it did follow through with the overall idea here. There was an entry right in here as we're breaking this minor higher low. There was a quick retest there. You would have had to be on the 30-minute or 1 hour to catch an entry into this, but you know, if it made sense, 2-to-1 risk reward, our target would have been 127.5. Then by all means, you know, take the trade. Okay, for now, you know, I'm really going to focus on this level down here for the next analysis that I'm going to give to you guys today. So 127.5, looking for either break or bounce. Okay, so they're going to continue or reverse. So pretty straightforward. We'll see what the numbers look like when we get into it. But yeah, that's EJ. Let's wrap this up with gold. This will be the last one that I'm covering for you guys. So yeah, interesting here on gold. We're very bullish. We saw some nice consolidation at resistance right near 1875. And very simply, we wanted to see structure form. So we're tapping the 38.2 right now. Ideally, I would have liked to see 1825 hit, higher low, continuation to the upside. That would have been perfect. And then for us to consider this bearish, we need a break back below 1825 and into this range. All right, so let's see how it played out. Dropped right back into the range and started consolidating. Not a great sign at all. There is some good bearish volume here, so the fact is that this could honestly break lower, below 1800, and then continue bearish again. So if that happens, we're looking for lower highs below 1800. If we're going to look long, we're looking for higher lows above 1825. Again, guys, this range in particular, I do not recommend trading. If you do decide to take some trades within this range, it's up to you. But, you know, as we've seen on gold in the past, this is an area of caution between 1800 and 1825. Really just want to wait for real movement either above or below this range. All right, so yeah, that's the final gold analysis. Quick recap for you guys. We do this every single week. We put out DXY, AU, AJ, UJ, EJ, and gold. Angelo covers a whole bunch of other ones. We put this out in the Telegram for you guys. You know, at the beginning of each week to kind of see how or see what the potential is for the week ahead, and to use this to aid to your analysis, to compare, and yeah, and then we cover it again on Friday. So this is definitely a great resource for you guys, kind of giving you some insight into how we trade week to week. But yeah, that's another market review video, and I'll see you guys next on the Sunday Market Blitz. Peace.